Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When we are proud of a loved one, we often pay tribute to them for various reasons. Could be for a birthday or another milestone, a new accomplishment, or just because. And the young and the restless, Bryton James Devon took to social media to send a special shout out to his girlfriend, pro dancer Jahaira Myers. Not only did he post a couple of shots on his Instagram stories of Myers showing off her skills as a backup dancer during Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter tour at the May 1st show from Sophie Stadium, he also added a couple of pics to a separate post. What you're looking at is the culmination of a lifetime of work, discipline, dedication, strength, bravery and belief that my love Jahaira Myers continues to exude, James shared. Her journey is what inspiration wants to be when it grows up. And I am beyond proud to be a witness to her art as we share this life together. James's post caught the eyes of a few of his castmates, including Amelia Heinel Victoria, who stated, "She is so beautiful." While Judah Mackey Connor and Michelle Stafford Phyllis sent the actor a few hearts emojis, Beyond the Gates Carla Mosley Donnie stated, "Wow. How incredible." The actor first made their relationship official when he posted two super sweet photos of the couple simply accompanied by the words, "My everything," and his followers couldn't get enough of how great they look together. Bottom line, everyone deserves someone to walk through life with, and we're happy James has found his person. Young and restless, Bryton James pays a beautiful tribute to his real-life leading lady. In the world of daytime television, where passion, heartbreak, and triumph unfold with dramatic flair, few stars shine as steadily and sincerely as Bryton James. As Devon Hamilton on The Young and the Restless, Bryton has spent years weaving through the intricate web of Genoa City drama. But it's not just his on-screen presence that captivates fans, it's his off-screen heart that now takes center stage. Recently, the Emmy-winning actor penned a tribute that has left fans teary-eyed and swooning, not to his fictional flame, but to the love of his real life, his partner, the woman who has stood beside him not on a script's page but through life's authentic chapters. Bryton's words weren't shared in a press release or primetime interview. They came quietly, tenderly, as a post that felt more like a love letter than a public announcement. And perhaps that's what made it so powerful. In an industry that thrives on spectacle, Bryton James reminded everyone what true romance looks like: grounded, generous, and glowing in the everyday moments. A star with a steady soul, Bryton James has been in the limelight since childhood, first charming audiences as Richie Crawford on Family Matters. From a young age, he brought a thoughtful gravity to the screen, the kind that made people pay attention. As he matured, so did his roles, and his ability to connect with viewers on an emotional level only deepened. Yet, even after winning accolades and making a name in the notoriously volatile world of soap operas, Bryton remained grounded. Behind the scenes, colleagues often speak of his humility, his professionalism, and his kindness. It's no surprise, then, that the love he speaks of is not flashy or boastful, it's deep and real. Her name, his heart. Though Bryton has long kept much of his private life exactly that, private, he recently chose to lift the curtain just a bit. In his tribute, he referred to his partner as, "my anchor in the wildest seas," a poetic phrase that encapsulates both her importance and the calm she brings to his life. While the public may know little about her, she's not a celebrity or influencer, the message was clear: she is the axis around which his world turns. And it wasn't just the grand declarations that caught readers' hearts. It was the small details: how she makes his coffee exactly the way he likes it, how she leaves notes in his script pages when he's having a tough week, how she reminds him to breathe when the weight of the world feels too much. "In a world of scripts and scenes," he wrote, "you are my unscripted truth. Moments that matter." Rather than recount red carpet appearances or lavish vacations, Bryton's tribute centered around quiet moments: reading together on Sunday mornings, late-night drives to nowhere just to clear their heads, grocery store runs that turned into dance parties in aisle 5. He spoke about how she holds his hand during his father's anniversary, how she watches every episode he's in, even the ones he's too critical to watch himself, and how her laughter, he claims, is the sound that mends every broken piece of me. The rawness of his words struck a chord because they weren't designed for applause. They were a celebration of intimacy, of partnership, of love that's been tested and has grown stronger through it all. When art imitates life, fans of The Young and the Restless know Devon Hamilton is a character who has loved and lost deeply. In many ways, Bryton has poured fragments of his own soul into that portrayal. But reading his tribute, it's clear that life has given him a kind of love that no script could capture fully. He mentioned how, during tough emotional scenes, he often calls upon her. The way she looks at him in silence, the quiet strength in her embrace, as his emotional grounding. She's in every tear I shed on screen, he admitted. Because she's the feeling I hold on to when I need to remember what love really is. It's a rare kind of vulnerability for a public figure. But it's also exactly the kind of authenticity that makes Bryton's tribute resonate. He's not just a character navigating love, he's a man who has found it, honored it, and chosen to share that truth with the world. Echoes of the everyday. One of the most beautiful parts of Bryton's tribute was how much it celebrated the ordinary. He wrote about burnt toast and inside jokes, mismatched socks and missed alarms. He described the comfort of knowing someone has seen you at your worst and still calls you their favorite person. She loves the parts of me I used to hide, he shared. She makes the quiet parts of life sing. In an era where relationships are often curated for likes and follows, Bryton's words reminded us that real love isn't about perfection. It's about patience. It's about persistence. And it's about seeing someone completely, and choosing them anyway. Love, loss, and learning. Bryton has spoken in the past about the impact of losing his father and close friend, Christoph Street. John, two figures who shaped his view of manhood and connection. In this tribute, he acknowledged how grief changed him, and how love helped heal him. She met me when I was still made of sorrow, he wrote. And she stayed, not to fix me, but to hold the pieces while I learned how to. There's something especially powerful about the way Bryton intertwines love and healing. His words reflect a man who understands that vulnerability is not weakness, that allowing yourself to be loved fully is one of the bravest things a person can do. The future, together. While the tribute didn't offer any clues about weddings or long-term plans, it didn't need to. It was clear from his words that this is a partnership built for the long haul. A love not measured in milestones, but in meaning. He ended the tribute simply, without fanfare. If the only legacy I leave is that I loved you well, then I've done everything right. Fans flooded the post with comments, some from fellow actors, others from longtime viewers. Many thanked him for reminding them what real love looks like. Some even admitted to being inspired to write their own letters to their partners. In a world where soap operas reign as masters of melodrama, Bryton James gave us something far more moving, a portrait of love as it truly is, flawed, faithful, and endlessly beautiful. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.